Hello everybody, this is George coming at you with another video. Today we're going to go ahead and do a Cisco switch lab, and I'm going to go ahead and bring up the website. It's a CCNA, free CCNA I'm under the CCNA section, under creating virtual local area network VLANs. So this is a really good website for some labs. I highly recommend it. I'm going to go ahead and get started by doing the objectives here. Okay, so on switch 1, we want to create a VLAN, 3 VLANs, 10, name it sales, 20, name it development, and 30, name it marketing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, but first, I actually need to do a quick initial configuration of the switch. Well, actually both switches, because I'm going to have 2 switches set up. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll resume the video. If you need help on the initial configuration of switches, I'm going to go ahead and link that video in the description below. I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back. So, over here I have my switch 1.1.1.1, which I'm connected through Telnet, and I have a serial port connected to a serial crossover cable connected to through my communications port on switch 2. So just a little review here. In case you don't know how to set up your the initial configuration, this is everything I have. I have no spanning tree on right now. I think this is all the default stuff, unless I have it there from my last configuration. I have a VLAN and an IP address 1.1.1.1 with a /24. The default gateway, I have it set up to 1.1.1.10. I have the console connection and the VTY connections with the same password, Cisco. So this isn't secure or anything. This is just kind of just basic, just to get our lab going here. So of course all of our ports here are pretty much they're all open. They're all access ports. This is the same, except that the VLAN, this is VLAN 1, except that we have this IP address. I have that shut down. I have to pick it up actually. So I have to turn that on. The IP address is in the same subnet of 1.1.1.0. So 1.1.1.2 is the IP address of this one. So let me go ahead and I don't think it'll make a difference if I turn it on, because let me do a show interface VLAN VLAN 1. It's administratively down, so yeah, actually it would make a difference. So let me go ahead and do a configure terminal, do an interface VLAN 1, go ahead and do a no shutdown on that, and that should do it. So it changed the state to up, just the interface state, not the line state, which is fine because I actually don't have any devices connected to it. So I'm not sure if that'll actually make this telnetable. Let me go ahead and give that a try. I think I have to have a device connected to it, or have them trunking over to each other. Let me go ahead and try that. 1.1.1.2, and that, yeah, didn't think it would work. So alright, so let's go ahead and get started on this lab. So again, switch 1, switch 2. Let me bring over the, okay, on switch 1, create 3 VLANs. VLAN 10 with the name, okay, let me just go ahead and move this over to the top like this. And then all the telnet sessions, I'll just kind of have them right about right here. And then just kind of move this down. Yeah, I think that'll be a lot better. Okay, so on switch 1, we want to create 3 VLANs. So okay, how do we do that? We go to configure terminal and go ahead and type VLAN. We need VLAN 10, 20, and 30. So VLAN 10, and we want to give the first VLAN 10 a name, and we want to name that sales. Okay, so let's exit. We want VLAN 20. We go ahead and give that a name, and we'll name that one development. Let's go and exit. We want VLAN 30, so let's go ahead and what is it, VLAN 30, and we want to give that a name, and we're going to call that one marketing. Notice how I'm putting all of the names in capital letters. I think that just makes it a lot easier for us to see it. So let's go ahead and exit. Alright, so that's it there. We've created the VLANs. Assign port 1 to VLAN 10, and assign interface 2 to VLAN 20, and assign VLAN 3 to interface 03 to VLAN 3. Afterward, verify your configuration. So here I actually didn't need 2 switches. I actually just needed 1, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and go to the interface, fast Ethernet 0-2, 0-1. So that interface is going to be assigned to VLAN 10. So how do we do that, guys? Okay, let me go ahead and type in the command, which is switch port access VLAN 10. Okay, so it's actually very simple. You type in the switch port command. It's an access port for the VLAN number 10. So that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and exit it, and we want to do the same for interface interface 2. So interface fast Ethernet 0/2. Let's go ahead and do that, and switch port VLAN 20. And what I did there was press the up arrow. Interface VLAN 3, and this is going to be for 30. So right there. So now let's go ahead and just I'm not going to write the configuration or anything. So now it just says to verify your configuration. So to do that, we can just go ahead and show VLAN. We're going to do a show VLAN brief, and right here we have our default VLAN 1, which is set to all of these, but 1, 2, and 3 are sales department. VLAN 10 right here is for the first for 0/1. For interface 0/2, we got 20 for development and 0/3 for marketing, and that's VLAN 30. So that is good. And these other VLANs here you should never delete. They're important as well. So just keep them there, and they're used for other things. So, but don't worry about them at all. Alright, so that was this lab. It's actually very simple to do. If you have any questions, be sure to drop them in the link below. So if you had problems going through everything, I would say just consider going through the instructions. Here it has VLAN 10, name, all that. And this is just, I'm going to use this to verify that I did everything correctly, and switch port and show VLAN. I just did the show VLAN brief, and that's really it. So this is actually a very short lab, very easy one to do for beginners. And up here on top it has a real world application and core knowledge. So I would actually read through this if I were you guys as well. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.